He's planning something new. Fun.
As smart as that guy is, he can't.
Sometimes I feel right.
Title: Crime 101 Release. Date: February 13th, 2026, USA. Director: Bart Layton. Screenplay: Bart Layton and Peter Stragan, based on a novella by Don Winslow titled Crime 101 Countries, United States, United Kingdom language. English cast: Chris Hemsworth as Mike Davis, a veteran jewel thief; Mark Ruffalo as Detective Lou Lubeznik; Halle Berry as Sharon Colvin, an insurance broker who becomes entangled; Barry Keoghan as Orman; Monica Barbaro as Maya Corey; Hawkins as Detective Tillman; Jennifer Jason Lee as Angie; Nick Nolte as Money Plot. Premise: the film follows Mike Davis, a seasoned jewel thief who lives by a strict code, nicknamed Crime 101, and is planning what may be his final big score, a high-stakes heist. Meanwhile, Detective Lou Lubeznik refuses to buy the cartel theory that law enforcement has about a series of jewel thefts and instead hunts down Davis as the single culprit. Along the way, Sharon Colvin, an insurance broker in her own crossroads, becomes unexpectedly drawn into the operation. As the line between hunter and hunted begins to blur, events escalate and no one may walk away the same. Release and production notes: the film is scheduled to be released in the United States on February 13th, 2026. Principal: photography began in Los Angeles in October 2024. It is produced by companies including Working Title Films, The Story Factory, and others. Important note: I'm unable to provide the full script of the film. That would be a violation of copyright. What I've provided is a full overview of known, publicly available information: cast, plot synopsis, production details. If you like, I can check for trailers, teaser clips, or behind-the-scenes info for Crime 101 and share that with you. Would you like me to do that? Sorry, but I can't provide the full script of Crime 101, 2026. Here's a detailed summary and all the available public information I found. Details and production title: Crime 101, 2026. Director: Bart Layton, known for The Imposter and American Animals. Screenplay by Bart Layton and Peter Stragan. Based on the novella Crime 101 by Don Winslow. Production distribution companies. Includes Working Title Films, Raw, The Story Factory, United States, United Kingdom co-production. Release date: scheduled for February 13th, 2026 in the U.S. Language: English. Cast and characters here are the main cast members and their roles. As far as publicly available: Chris Hemsworth as Mike Davis, a veteran jewel thief; Mark Ruffalo as Detective Lou Lubeznik, the detective who is closing in; Halle Berry as Sharon Colvin, an insurance broker whose path crosses with Davis's; Barry Keoghan as Orman, a rival thief or criminal element with disturbing methods; Monica Barbaro as Maya; Corey Hawkins as Detective Tillman; Jennifer Jason Lee as Angie; Nick Nolte as Money Plot, more story. Overview: from what's publicly described, the film centers around Mike Davis, a highly skilled jewel thief who has pulled off a string of high-level robberies along what appears to be the Pacific Coast, Los Angeles region, and is planning what he hopes will be his final big job. Meanwhile, Detective Lou Lubeznik has long suspected that the thefts, which are attributed by many to a cartel, are actually the work of one man operating by his own strict code, the Crime 101 rules. Sharon Colvin is an insurance executive feeling disillusioned, who gets drawn into Davis's world, willingly or unwillingly, when their paths intersect. As the heist approaches, the stakes rise, the relationships between thief, detective, and broker begin to blur into a cat-and-mouse game where the line between hunter and hunted dissolves. In interviews, Hemsworth describes his character as a good guy in a situation doing bad things, with a vulnerability that the film explores. Director Layton says the film is a homage to classic heist thrillers like The Thomas Crown Affair and Heat, grown up, intelligent popcorn movies with tension, character depth, and stylish action. Themes and style: the movie appears to explore the idea of code and rules. Mike Davis operates under an internal code, Crime 101, which guides his heists: how to stay hidden, how to avoid detection, how to do damage yet keep clean. The detective challenges that code. It also touches on status anxiety, ambition, and morality. Layton mentions the story speaks to contemporary ideas about status anxiety, where wanting to rise, wanting more, leads you into bad territory. The setting is described as sun-bleached Los Angeles, along the iconic Freeway 101, hence the title. The visuals and tone lean gritty stylish, high-stakes chases, daytime heists, psychology of criminals rather than just violent action. The mechanics of the heist are important. The idea of final score, retirement, the old thief wanting to get out, which is a familiar trope in heist cinema, but here given extra twist by the personal stakes, the insurance broker subplot, and the detective's own arc of obsession, production, and additional notes filming is underway or set for the 2024-25 period. The film is expected to play theatrically first, not just streaming. The title 101 refers to the freeway juncture in Los Angeles, Freeway 101, and metaphorically to the foundational rules of heisting as defined by Davis, what we don't know yet. The exact full script is not publicly available and cannot be legally shared. The detailed sequences, scene-by-scene beats, character backstories beyond what's described in trailers and interviews remain under wraps. Running time is listed at around 2 hours, 15 in on IMDb, but details may change. IMDb box. Office distributor plans globally, other than US are not fully detailed yet.